Hey, hello everybody, welcome back. Doing some magic. As you can see here, it's a Patreon day today.
Patreon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure is. Anyway, so today we're doing Pauper as the format. Because we did Modern in the last two, so figured we'd
Try
shove
something
this
a
one
little
in
different.
Here. Yeah. So this is a deck. I'm playing his deck, by the way, by Dalton Gramling. And he gave us this deck that's called Blue-Green Mongrel Madness, and it's, in his words, based on the Middle Class Magic deck that we made, the Middle Class Madness deck that we made, that has, like, Circular Logic and Arrogant Worm. Only instead of, like, Noose Constrictor and the uncommons, you just play the card that was based on, Wild Mongrel, which is a common. Mm-hmm. You also get Basking Ruwala and a whole bunch of cool stuff like that. So, yeah, pretty neat.
As for me, I'm playing a blue-black Flickerdrifter. So
that sounds cool.
It utilizes Undying Evil and Supernatural Stamina as like a black flicker card. Mm-hmm. Mostly aiming at Mulldrifter, but also at cards like Chittering Rats, because your opponent really isn't going to like that.
It's pretty good.
And even just the cards that find more instants and sorceries.
Augur Bolus.
Augur Bolus.
Yeah, it's pretty neat stuff. Nothing feels quite as nice as evoking a Mulldrifter and then Undying Eviling it, so you end up with a 3/3 and 4 cards for 5 mana. That's pretty absurd.
4 mana.
Oh, Undying Evil costs 1. The other one. Yeah.
And Supernatural Stamina costs 1 too, so.
Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking
saving a mana from just casting a Mulldrifter.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
Drawing twice the number of cards.
So, what we're gonna do, to decide who goes first, this is kind of I need to figure out a place to put this. This was kind of a fan favorite of choosing, how to go first. Something that's common about both our decks, we both utilize the graveyard in one form or another, right?
Yes.
Usually it's like, something will hit the graveyard and then come back immediately, and that's kind of for both of us, because I have a lot of madness,
I guess, technically goes into exile.
Nah, close enough.
Same thing.
It basically utilizes discarding and, like, removing stuff, and anyways. And another thing these decks have in common is that they both have 40 spells and 20 lands. So we're going to do what we did kind of for the mill list, where we're each going to roll a 20-sided dice. We're going to put that many cards into our graveyard, even though the game hasn't started. And whoever ends up with the most spells, 40 spells, 20 lands, will win. So, top 9 for me. Oof. That's not looking good.
6.
All right.
Eat it.
Well, you did get 1, so that's pretty good. I really didn't think I'd win that, but I apparently won that. So I will go first, and we will see you in Game 1. All right, Game 1. Gonna show my hand. That's what I have going on. Go ahead.
And I've got those.
Whoop. Okay, so I'm going to lead with a forest and a Mirror Servitor. Go ahead.
Draw for turn.
Mirror Servitor.
21.
Okay.
Turgo.
Oh, that's going right back to 20. Probably. Gonna attack you for 1.
20.
Gonna play an island and a wild mongrel. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. An island. And an Augur Bolus.
Sounds good. I mean, it doesn't. It easily kills this Mirror Servitor, but...
And we'll reveal a Victim of Night.
Okay. That's kind of a sucky one.
Turgo.
Can untap. Draw a card. Alright. It's not the worst, I guess. I'm going to attack you for 2.
It will just be the 2. Well, I guess you can.
What?
Probably.
I think that's my decision.
I'm just not going to block.
Okay. So we will discard a Basking Rootwalla for its madness cost. Cast it.
Yep.
And I'll make him blue. Does he turn just blue?
Yes.
Oh, so he's not, I can't make him 5-color wolf?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, that's too bad. Too bad.
Because he becomes, it's not like adds that color.
So I'll do it again.
Wow.
And I'll also discard an Obsessive Search and then cast it for its madness cost. Draw a card. So that's a total of 5.
5.
2, 4, 5.
15.
And I will play a tapped Lonely Sandbar. Very lonely. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Swamp.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to Victim Wild Mongrel.
I think he did his job.
Just in case you have an arrogant worm, don't want to let you untap. Enter go.
And untap. Obviously. Don't have any other Mere Servitors, so that's not coming back anytime soon. And we'll draw. 1 mana up, huh?
Yes.
I'm going to tap this Lonely Sandbar to cycle this Lonely Sandbar. Draw a card.
So it's not lonely anymore?
It's definitely not lonely anymore.
Well, I mean, now one's in the graveyard, one's in the field, so they're lonely again.
And I'll play a Forest. You're at 15. I will attack with both of these.
I'll block one.
Will. Okay. So with only 1 blue up, I'm not too worried. So I think I will pump him to a 3/3. And just have 1 go through.
So this guy dies. I go to 14.
Then I'll cast a Nimble Mongoose, which currently does not have madness, because I only have 3 things. And I'll pass turn.
End of your turn. I'm going to cycle a Lonely Sandbar.
Alright.
Draw. Untap. Draw for turn. Island. We're going to unearth my Augur Bolus.
Sure. Seems pretty reasonable.
It's going to reveal a Ghostly Flicker.
Okay. Pretty good one also. Of course, you could basically do that for no value, which isn't great.
Enter go.
Untap.
I mean, I could,
Draw.
redraw with Augur, so hey.
It's true.
And blank and attack.
Well, doesn't Ghostly Flicker hit 2 things? Or does it only hit 1 thing?
Yes, it's exile 2 target artifact creatures or lands. You can... Oh, I can target a land. There you go.
Yeah. But I'm saying, there's not a ton of value to be gained.
There's just rebuying that ability.
I guess you could gain another life. That's something. Okay. 14. I'll attack.
Block one of them.
Okay. Should I do it? I think so. I will pump the one you blocked.
Supernatural Stamina it.
Okay.
So he gets +2/+0 and gains when this creature dies. Return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control.
Alright.
So he's also a 3/3.
That's pretty good. And I can only activate that once each turn. So that is a unfortunate situation. 14. Yeah, I'll just let that happen. And this one can get in for 1.
13. So Augur Bolus dies.
Yep.
Turns to the battlefield tapped. We'll reveal a Ponder.
Okay. I will cast an Aquamoeba. And pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. We're going to ponder.
Yep. Never seen that one before.
Like that. I guess draw. And Augur Bolus.
Ugh, the thing is so good against me.
This one we'll see.
Ah, another one?
Victim of Night.
I think you're winning this game.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Cycle Tranquil Thicket. Is that worth doing? Probably? Just to try and find something? With a little substance? Cast Careful Study. So draw 2. And discard 2. Well, it's going to be those 2.
The 2 you just drew.
Obviously. So yeah, it's going to be these 2. And I will cast Obsessive Search for its madness cost.
Pretty good.
It gets exiled, but then it gets cast. So
Well, it
just
gets
goes back in there.
because it exiled because it has madness,
So,
and then it casts ends up
draw
back in your
from that.
graveyard. Madness is weird.
Yeah,
Little
it's very
fuzz.
strange. Also, Acorn Harvest. Pretty good one. To lose. Play Forest.
And
One
that is
mana.
enough for your nimble mongoose to grow now.
He is big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One bigger than he ought to be, even.
Though he doesn't get any bigger.
No. One mana.
1 mana. Either of my colors.
Mm-hmm. I will send in these 3. Four.
Block like that.
Block like that. Well, if you got something, I might as well make you use it. Pump. Of course you
Undying
do.
Evil it.
Yep.
So this one gives them Undying until end of turn.
Yes. So it still doesn't trade for
doesn't
this,
trade for
but
him.
it does get some
But then
value
he'll be
by
at
coming
2/4,
back.
and then he doesn't worry about 3/3s anymore.
Exactly. No discard, so I'll just let these bounce off each other.
Yeah.
And
Take
3.
3. Go to 10.
Okay, so this dies. Comes
Dies.
back.
Comes back with a 1/1 counter. Look at top 3.
Getting a lot of value out of those 1/3s.
Accumulated knowledge.
Yep. Do you have any? Have you accumulated any knowledge
No,
thus
not
far?
yet.
Not yet.
That's just the start. It's my go.
Yep.
Untap.
Indeed, it is.
Draw for turn. Yeah, that's the funner part of the deck, so I think that's what we're going to do. Evoke Mulldrifter.
Yep.
In response to the trigger, Undying Evil it.
Yep. So, so basically, you end up with a 3/3 flyer and 4 cards for
So-
4 mana.
Draw 2 cards.
Pretty absurd.
Evoke trigger, I sacrifice it, has Undying. Returns with a +1/+1 counter. Draw 2 cards.
Pretty absurd. Plus, you have both of your Victim of Nights, which is a huge pain in my butt. Not this turn, obviously, but in the future.
Well, the one's been used.
Oh, right.
Enter go. I have to discard 3 cards from that. It's going to be an accumulated knowledge and 2 forbidden
Okay.
alchemies.
And you almost didn't lose any value there either. That's pretty good. So we'll untap. We will draw a card. We will
Yeah, the first
scoff at how
accumulated
crappy
knowledge
that
doesn't
card
really
is.
do anything.
Yeah.
Just cycles.
So you got a 3/3, a 2/4, and a 1/3.
Yes.
And no mana up.
And no mana up.
I will bash with these guys, I think.
Block like that.
Block like that? Should I? Yeah, those things are incredibly annoying. So I'm gonna discard an Arrogant Worm to Aquamoeba and cast it for its madness cost.
Pretty good trade. I
So
mean, you
that's-
do know I have the one removal spell, but
Yeah,
you do
but
get to trade
this-
for one thing.
there's no real anything to do with that, and then these just bounce off each other.
Yes.
And I will flashback Acorn Harvest, go to 17, and get a couple squirrels.
Squirrels.
So everyone likes squirrels. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. You know, it's weird. I'm drawing all of these cards and I just don't have lands.
Oh, boo-hoo! Woe is me. I had to discard 3 cards on my cleanup step.
Accumulated
Life is so
knowledge.
hard.
Draw 2.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a land. Here's a Baron more tapped.
Mm-hmm.
And
Dead Worm.
Dead Worm.
Victim of the Night. You got it.
Enter go.
Okay. Seeing if I had any value left in here. Not really. Untap. Something good. It's okay. It's a ringing endorsement, I know. Let's see. You're at 10?
Yes.
Let's assume. I'll put you to 7. Theoretically. All in. Squirrels and everything.
So, like that.
So you're going to trade Mulldrifter and put that in front of Root Walla. So I have to pay 2 to keep it alive, which I will do. And you would take 3, and then these would trade.
Going 7.
I'm okay with that.
Mulldrifter down.
And I'll cast a Looter Ilkor. Pass the turn.
Untap.
Fortunately, cannot block that one.
Draw for turn. Doomblade it.
Alright.
Ah!
Oh, man. I mean, I know you've drawn like 40 cards, but
2,
you've drawn very well.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
And ponder.
Okay.
Like they were.
Yep.
Dismal Backwater. 8.
Nah.
Turgo.
Alright, I think this game's now out of hand. Because I don't think I can push damage. And I keep drawing lands. Might as well play one at this point. No sense keeping them. But I've got nothing, so go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Going to just full pay for a Mulldrifter.
Sure.
And It is your go.
End of turn, I'll make a big lizard, because I can. Draw. Go.
End of your turn, cycle a lonely sandbar.
Mm-hmm.
Untap.
I've got 3 basics left in my deck.
Draw for turn. Only 3?
Only 3. I mean, I'll take any of the cyclo lands, because I can cycle them.
Swing for 7.
Yeah, I don't have good trades or anything, really. Could throw away a squirrel. I'll take 7. Go to 10. Could be wrong. We'll see.
Play an island.
Yep.
Enter go.
Big lizard. Draw! A little late, my friend. Here's an island. Probably shouldn't be playing these. I guess I got another discard outlet, but I'm a little tired of these. So I know you have a ghostly flicker that I don't think you've used.
No, I have not cast it yet.
Yeah. So horrible attacks, because you just bring back that. Probably untap this.
It's 2 things. So yeah.
Yeah.
So they'd both be able to block, potentially. And draw me 2 cards for all
So
the
I
trouble.
could push a whopping 2 damage, I guess.
I mean, he can still block too, so no.
1 damage. A whopping 1 damage. Oh, that's so bad. Beats.
Ghostly Flicker.
Can you pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Circular logic.
I cannot.
But you probably have another one.
But what I can do
Cast another one.
is -3. That.
Well, what
Or,
minus
sorry.
3?
This gets -power. This gets -3 toughness.
Yep. Boop.
Well, no. This one's.
Oh, I guess it's just, yeah. I mean,
So
you're
that's stealing
gonna
0.
kill it, so.
That would be the one that I deal with the squirrels
I guess.
first, because this can just be rebought.
I guess.
And then we block
I
squirrel.
mean, I'm not winning this game, so it doesn't really make a difference.
And we'll disfigure the other squirrel.
Alright. And you probably have, like, 7 cards in hand? 7 really good cards, I imagine? Probably.
Still 4.
Go ahead.
Untap.
Jesus. This got really out of hand real fast.
Draw for turn. Swing for 7.
3.
Evoke a Mulldrifter.
Why not?
In response, Ghostly Flicker 2 Mulldrifters.
Good lord. Okay. Yep.
So I draw 2 from the first one, and 4 from the second wave.
Mm-hmm.
Play an island.
Yep.
And how many cards do we got?
I'm sure you're gonna have to discard. There's no way you're not gonna have to discard after
Have to
drawing
discard.
6 cards.
Well, this card is Swamp.
Yep.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Look at that, another land. I'll go to 4. And I'll send him to his death. Why not?
Yeah, he can have his death. He's earned it now.
Oh, I hate you so much. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Swing.
I will take it. And die. And we'll see you in game 2. Alright, game 2. Let's see if we have some better luck with this one. Kind of interesting. I'm digging it. Go ahead.
And we've got... It's a little bit slower than last time.
Oh, good. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm going to lead with... I think the smart decision is probably... I'll be risky. Mere Servitor. Go ahead.
Draw for turn. A Baron Moore.
Draw. Okay. Attack for 1.
19.
Now play tap Thornwood Falls, going to 21. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. That's a little nicer. An island. Enter go.
Untap. Draw. 1 beat.
18.
And here is a doggo.
It's a dog.
A doggo. And I think, since I'm actually light on lands, I'm going to play this Tranquil Thicket tapped. Go ahead.
End of your turn. I'm going to cycle my Baron Moore. With my Baron
With
Moore.
another Baron Moore. Yeah.
And cycle a Sandbar as well.
Sweet.
Untap. Draw for turn. Swamp. Chittering Rats.
Chittering Rats.
So you have to put a card from your hand on top of your library. Unless you discard them all to Wild Mongrel.
No, I'm not going to do that. I actually don't overly mind, so I'll put this on top.
Enter go.
And a turn, I will discard Mere Servitor to Wild Mongrel. And then we'll untap, upkeep. This Servitor sees this one. It comes into play.
So now you can just attack
Draw a
and
card.
not even worry, because they're all Horcruxes for each other.
Pretty much. Okay. Beats.
Block one of those. If I block a Mongrel, he's just going to pump and make an arrogant worm. So.
Exactly. I will discard 2 Basking Root Wallows to the Mongrel and cast them both for 0, which is their mana's cost. So 5 gets through. And the Servitor
13
goes to his poor, lonely death. And we'll also cast an Aquamoeba. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn.
You know what they say, lizards are a dog's best friend.
Yeah, those are going to be horrifying. I mean, I'm glad that you played your last card, because, hey, Disfigure.
Yep.
Enter go.
I mean, this one's reasonable in that sense, anyway. Servitor gets back Servitor. Draw a card. Ooh. Nifty. Beats.
We'll block a Root Walla.
Gonna block a Root Walla. So if you have the thing that pumps it, you're wasting some mana. You're at 13?
Yes.
I will pump the one that you didn't block.
Kate.
And I will discard Acorn Harvest to Aquamoeba to switch his power and toughness.
Well, Doomblade, the one that you pumped.
Okay. So
5
gets through.
Go to 8.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn.
It's a 1-of in your deck, so I wasn't expecting it.
Ponder.
Yep.
Now we gotta shuffle those. Draw. Dismal Backwater.
Ugh.
Go 9.
Worst lands ever.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. I will cycle a Lonely Sandbar. Attack.
Block.
Okay. It's a 1/3, so they do bounce.
They just bounce.
So just 2.
7.
Squirrels. For 3 life. Go to 18. Get a couple of squirrels. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Another Chittering Rats. Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. You're at 7?
Yes.
Beats.
Amoeba and a squirrel.
Like that. Sure. Just 3.
4.
So I lose a squirrel. These bounce. Here is a Nimble Mongoose, who is currently just a 1/1, but he does have Shroud, so it's something. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Go.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay. Beats. Block like that. Sure.
But 4 damage.
Okay.
I'm a victim of squirrel.
He is a victim of the night. So, 2.
2.
I lose a mongoose. These bounce. And I'll pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. That might just get us out of this.
That's scary.
Augur.
Sure.
It's going to reveal an accumulated knowledge.
Yep.
And the knowledge is that I tapped wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that.
So it is your go.
End of turn. I will discard Arrogant
no.
Worm to Aquamoeba and cast it for its madness cost. I will untap. We'll draw. And we will smash.
So... that's just not good enough, is it?
I think you take 2 no matter what, unless
yeah,
you've got some
supernatural
nonsense.
stamina doesn't do enough.
Doesn't give toughness.
Doesn't give toughness, so...
yeah.
even if I target him... still got the 3 toughness there.
Yeah.
So if we have to choose to die, it's going to be by the servitors.
It's going to be by the servitors? Oh, and you did it to that one? Okay.
Yep.
Sure. So, two rats trade for a worm, which makes no sense to me, because those are probably pretty small rats, and this is a very large worm. These will just bounce off each other.
It's because of the black plague that they carry around.
Fair enough. And, yeah, 2 little servies. Get through. I had an Aquamoeba that I guess I could have discarded if I had to, but, yeah. Worm got it through. Worm pushed the damage. All right. So that was game 2.
I was thinking you didn't have a worm, so I decided to victim a squirrel.
I was saving it as long as I possibly could, so that maybe you had to have to burn a removal spell on something useless.
And it worked.
Yeah. All right. So that was that game, and we'll see you in game 3. All right, game 3. Go ahead.
We've got those.
Whoop. And for myself, that's what I have going on. Go ahead.
21.
Okay.
Go.
Draw. Forest. And a little mirror. Go ahead. Little mirror who could.
Untap.
And who definitely could not stand up to a 1/3 if you have one.
22.
Yeah, no 1/3.
Enter go.
Draw a card. Okay. It's a few of those, I guess. Do we do one? Well, first things first, we'll attack for 1.
21.
Try and alleviate some of that life gain of yours. Play an island and an Aquamoeba. Pass turn. Aquamoeba.
Draw for turn. Swamp. And a Seagate Oracle.
Okay.
We're going to take this one.
Okay.
Enter go.
And a turn, I will discard Basking Rootwalla to Aquamoeba, cast it for its madness cost of 0. I'll untap. Draw a card. Okay. I don't know how much I actually like doing that. I will attack with Rootwalla.
Yeah, just take it.
Okay, just one.
20.
Then I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to attempt to cycle Tranquil Thicket.
I don't think I can really stop that. I don't think Stifle's in the format.
You can't. It's true. I don't know why I said attempt. I guess attempt to hit something of use. And we will discard Obsessive Search to Aquamoeba and cast it for its madness cost. I could have just cast it, but this way's more fun.
Yeah.
And that works. Okay. And a tap Thornwood Falls, going to 21. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. 21.
Yep. Double blackjack. That doesn't happen too often.
And an Augur of Bolus.
Alright. Also very good against my game plan. Very good.
It's going to find an Undying Evil.
Okay, that's even worse.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Wow, that's a lot of those. Holy free holies. There's a lot of those. Not really a huge point in attacking.
You kind of know if you, even if you could deal with one, it's not going to deal with one.
Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Going to try for Chittering Rats. Could discard all the cards to...
Yeah, I don't want to. We'll put that on top.
Enter go.
And a turn, I will switch his power and toughness and cast this Arrogant Worm.
You got a worm.
I'll untap and draw that sad, lonely, pathetic card. Let's see. So you got that stupid Undying Evil. Which is really annoying. Should just make you use it. I'll attack with these.
Shall... like that.
Interesting.
Undying Evil on Seagate.
Okay. That's interesting. Well, I will pump. Question is, what one do I want to boop? You're going to have a 2/4, regardless of what I do. So... is the rat scarier? Or the Augur Bolus scarier? I think the Augur Bolus is scarier. So I will put the damage on the Augur.
Okay.
So... these two trade, essentially, and that dies, but comes back. And you take 2 from... or 1 from...
1 from that. So 20.
Okay.
And when this enters again... guess we take that one.
Yes.
Though it was tempting to take that 4th Dismal Backwater.
I
Go back up.
We will also go for an Obsessive Search. Madness, why not? Doesn't really make a difference. See if we can draw a land. We cannot. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Ponder.
Okay.
Like that. And it is your go.
Alright. Untap. Draw a card.
I guess I should actually draw the card that
Yeah.
off Ponder.
Yeah, it might not be the worst idea. Let's see. Is this worth trading with one stupid dude? Probably. I mean, having a 4/4 is pretty important, but... and then this is not a good attack no matter how you look at it, because you have a 2/4. So all that really does is let the Arrogant Worm push some damage, but you're at 21?
20.
20? I will send in the worm.
Supernatural Stamina on my rat.
I will discard a Circular Logic to Aquamoeba and cast it for its madness cost, so you have to pay 4 for that.
Do not have 4 mana to cast, so it doesn't resolve. In that case, we're going to accumulate knowledge.
Okay.
Draw. And we'll still trade for
Still
the worm.
gonna do it? I'm gonna take out the toughness one, because it annoys the hell out of me. And then we will cast a Looter Encore. It's an Encore. Ilcore. Ruined my joke. Good.
Untap.
Looter Ilcore.
Draw for turn.
Cannot be blocked by rats.
Ponder.
Yep.
Like that. Draw. We're going to accumulate some knowledge.
Sure. So how much have you accumulated?
This is 2 draws.
2 draws.
Play an island.
Yep.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Come on, man. What is that? What is that? Careful study. Draw 2, discard 2. Oh. Those all suck. Lonely Sandbar and Thornwood Falls. And we're gonna careful study again. See if we get anything worth writing home about. Not really.
Studying still isn't working.
Yeah. I don't need more. Greens, I guess. Lonely Sandbar and Aquamoeba. Tempted to just play this at this point. Well, we'll see what we get. Looter will attack.
Looter is going to get horribly disfigured.
Horribly disfigured, huh? Yep. You kill the looter. Pretty sure you've easily got this game. I will cycle Tranquil Thicket. Okay. Go ahead.
Untap.
I mean, I'm at 21, but you're way ahead of me in mana, board presence, cards in hand, all that.
Swamp. And
Also, I've gotten, like, no value this whole game. I got 1 worm.
we're going to cast a Mulldrifter.
Yep.
So just 2 cards. Enter go.
Okay. Untap. Draw a card. Oh, look at you. Aren't you special? I guess. Looter. And sure. We'll send in Aquamoeba as well.
Block.
Sure. Just let him bounce. I was seeing if you were maybe wanting to double block it for some shenanigans, but you didn't. So pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. That's shiny. What do we do this turn? Unearth.
What do you have in there?
Seagate Oracle and Augur Bolus that I can fetch. I guess I choose the target, so it's going to be Seagate.
Sure. Yep. Sure.
Seagate Oracle. Top
Damn
2.
1/3s.
1 in hand, 1 on the bottom.
Not that I was pushing damage with these guys anyway.
Swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Attack for 2 in the air.
19.
And An Augur Bolus.
Can you pay 14 for it?
No, I cannot. Turgo.
Untap. Draw. Okay. Attack the looter.
He's going to have a horrible case of a Doomblade.
Here's a mongrel.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You know, the cool thing about Mongrel, not that it matters anymore because you've already used your Doomblade, but if you try and Doomblade a Mongrel, I can discard something and make it black, and then it fizzles the Doomblade.
Would be handy.
Yeah.
Draw for turn. Is that... cards in hand?
1.
1.
Tier 7, I assume? Gotta be close to it. 6, 7?
6.
6.
Evoke Mulldrifter.
Yep.
In response to the trigger, undying it.
Yep.
So, draw 2. It dies. Comes back with a +1/+1 counter. Draw 2. Eight cards. In that case, we'll play a Lonely Sandbar as my land for the turn.
Sure.
Attack you for 2.
17.
Enter go.
Yeah, there's almost no point anymore. We'll discard this to something and cast it for free. Gain a life. 18. Go ahead.
End of your turn, Alchemy.
Yep. Yeah, there's 0 chance I'm going to win this game.
Wow. An island and 2 Mulldrifters are what's going in.
Okay.
Untap.
That's all 4 Mulldrifters, unless you're cheating.
No, it should be L4. And I somehow had the 2 English ones.
Yeah.
And the 2 Jace.
Yeah, what's the deal with that? It's kind of strange.
I have 2 Japanese Jace Mulldrifters and 2 English ones. And first spell we're going to cast is going to be an Angler.
Alright. Never getting past that butt either. Or its mouth. It has a very big mouth.
2, 3.
Really, all it is a mouth.
4. 5. It's just rows and rows of teeth.
Yeah.
6. Guess I should maybe untap the Mulldrifter as well.
Yeah, maybe.
Attack for 5.
Yep, 13.
Mortuary Mire for my land for the turn.
Yep.
Putting a Mulldrifter on top of my library.
Pretty good.
Enter go.
Big lizard. Well, he definitely has threshold.
Yeah, that's... Unfortunately, he doesn't get bigger
No.
from multiples of
And
7.
I can't get any value out of him by, like, discarding him or anything. I think he's better as a 3/3 than trying to sneak one through. But I'm never sneaking anything through ever again, because he got a 5/5, so... Go ahead. You killed my only 2 unblockable creatures.
End of turn, accumulate knowledge.
Ooh.
There should be 2.
Yeah, I think they were... Last time it was 2, so as long as you didn't delve any of them. Should be. 3 cards.
And...
You may have 3 cards, but I have a big lizard.
I'm going to cycle 2 more things.
Yeah. I'm actually not going to do that in case you just decide to disfigure him. You're not going to, but you never know.
I think there might be 1 more Disfigure in my deck.
Yeah, but are you really going to disfigure a lizard?
Probably not.
But, you know, just in case.
Just in case.
Gotta keep it up.
Untap. Draw for turn.
So you probably have more Mulldrifter shenanigans this turn. I assume that's probably why you grabbed him back.
It's also just the best card to grab back.
True.
Cycle.
Can't block it. Draws you a couple cards. It's good, man.
10.
Oh, you're sending him in too, huh?
Yeah, because if you really want to double block or even triple block, deal with it.
I can't win this game, so I'm going to take 10 and go to 3. Because I want you to kill me sooner rather than later.
And a Mulldrifter.
Yep.
And Trigo.
Big Lizard. Another Mongoose.
To discard.
Beats.
Beats, huh?
Beats.
We're still at 20.
Yep.
We shall block Mere Servant, because that's what killed Mere Servitor.
Yep.
That is what killed us, so. And
Well, that was your choice, though.
that was my choice, but you know what? We'll do it.
Okay.
And a Chittering Rats.
Okay.
And because I'm such a kind soul, your Wild Mongrel gets Undying.
Gee, thanks. I feel really good about that. Big Lizard.
Big Lizard.
So, 7.
7. 13.
All right. Go ahead. You know what? Since I'm really sad about how little all my guys are in face of your 5/5s and stuff, I'm gonna give him the smallest +1/+1 counter I can find. Yes, thank you.
This is a pretty tiny 1/1 counter.
Yep. I don't even know if that would register as like a pixel on screen, probably.
And
Oh, send everybody. Come on.
I suppose.
Because I'm not gonna block.
Swing.
I'll take it all.
We can make.
I'm sure you can do a lot of things because you probably have a full grip of cards. So
Just a bit of a full grip.
Yep. All right.
But those give power, so why not?
It's true. So that was that matchup. I feel kind of bad for Dalton Gramling that I couldn't really put up much more of a fight than that. But it turns out 1/3s kind of turn off this entire deck. So when you have like an endless supply of 1/3s to build to a 5/5 and a bunch of flyers that I can't block, pretty much mashes my taters every time, I think. Unfortunately. But this was a really cool deck, and yours was a really cool deck. So I don't feel that bad.
It's a pretty good matchup.
Yeah. Well, it's not a pretty good matchup. It's a little
cool decks,
unbalanced
so
of a matchup.
They gotta show off cool decks.
Yes, they are both cool
That's
decks.
always the important part.
They are both cool decks. And it's Pauper, which we don't play that often.
Pauper.
So that's pretty fun. So that was this matchup. Yes, thanks again to Dalton Gramling, as I said. And we will see you next week. Bye.